It was really chill. I don't know if you guys saw what the set looks like. It looks like a talk show.
Oh no, I barely saw it. I saw it in some of the bumpers.
Yep. Let's go.
I don't know what happened. It's this is a festival, baby.
Cincinnati.
Woo!
This is really happening.
What is happening there?
Oh, wow.
Please leave this in.
Is this from the intercom?
Do not cut this.
Yeah, we're not
This is
cutting
from
it.
the intercom. This is straight from the intercom.
This is straight from the.
Nobody here knows what's happening. This is coming from the intercom. There's a screen coming down behind us.
There's a jam. I guess they're premiering a jam.
Someone's getting far away from the Bluetooth speaker on that one. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh wow. Oh, that just happened, and we're keeping all of that.
Leave that raw,
All
please.
that's staying in.
That was our bumper. Like
That's how we open the show.
So sick.
It's just a You guys feel? Yeah.
And podcast.
and podcast. This is where we start.
Sure is.
So
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Hey everyone, I am Jason, and this is.
You gotta talk into the mic, Jason.
Hey everyone, this is Jason,
And I'm Nelson.
and we got a special guest with us,
Hello.
and you might have recognized him. I mean, especially if you saw the tour with Animals as Leaders recently.
Yeah.
You might recognize him from a band called Intervals. Don't know, maybe not. But this is Aaron.
Yeah.
And a funny story. I ran into him at the airport.
Right.
And he and Rhett were just talking. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I was like, I recognize him. And in my head, when it clicked, I was like, oh, I'm not going to fanboy. I'm not
I
gonna
knew that guy
That's
from
all good.
somewhere.
I was like, yeah. And I was just like, oh, wait. And he's here with us at Gearfest 2022, and
Yeah.
he actually has his new signature Schecter with us. So I
Let
figured,
me just pull this up real quick for the cameras.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just
there
here
you go.
go.
Hey,
This is Proto
very
number
nice.
one.
Little product placement.
yeah, a little product placement.
We
So-
actually unveiled this yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you guys are seeing it.
What would you
Yes.
call that finish color?
We are calling it Arctic Jade.
Oh,
And
sounds
there's
sexy.
also a 7-string variant that comes in Cobalt Slate
oh,
as well, which is
Jesus.
like a off blue gunmetal gray kind of vibe. And both of them come with this wonderful Wenge neck and ebony fingerboard, basswood body, and they also have Schecter USA custom shop pickups designed by me,
oh.
which is really fun. And
I was going to say a little nerdy question.
sure,
Magnet types.
Alnico 4 in the bridge, Alnico 5 in the neck.
Oh,
And moderate output bridge pickup, nothing crazy hot, so you can get down on all your favorite amps and not feel like you're just like screaming into them. There's a lot of dynamic range. I kind of have too many sounds that I go for, so I can't do a super hot pickup. It's really nice. There's definitely like a real gratifying feel in the hand. It's not like we're not talking about like a vintage output pickup or something, but it's real versatile, very purpose built, pretty minimalistic design. I mean, it's like 3 materials, carbon fiber reinforcement in the neck. Not that I've ever met a Wenge neck that let me down, but we put that in there for an insurance policy.
yep.
Stainless jumbo frets, real Goto 510, and hip shot tuners. And I said real because this is an import built guitar. This is an Indonesian made instrument, but there was some sort of non-negotiable specs, which were, let's not do imitation hardware. Let's actually do real hardware. Anything that you have to interact with directly on the instrument is as high as quality as we could get from an import build. So stainless frets, real Goto 510, real hip shot tuners, scary price point.
Oh, what's the price point?
I'll let Sweetwater work that part out.
Actually,
I know what it is. I'm just not allowed to say it yet. It's really dangerous.
Play this. Check back on our affiliate links.
There you
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
There you go. And
Yes.
I just couldn't bring the 7 with me, but I promise they look really good together, which means you should own them both.
Nice. Well, I guess my next question is, how long did the prototyping phase take of this?
It was an idea in February of 2021, and they were on stage with me in November of 2021.
Oh, so they've been road tested. Good. So is this the same one?
Yeah.
So you took that on the road with you just
I received
recently.
these on tour.
Oh.
FedEx missed me at show 1. And then
FedEx.
my guitar tech's younger brother delivered them to me at the second show for a fee. Thanks, FedEx. We can I'll give you my mailing address, and you can reimburse me for that.
Do you want me to put this back over
Yeah,
here?
you can take that. No, so basically, the first prototypes landed on my headliner at the end of last year, and 3 6s, 2 7s. They're the only ones in existence currently. Not true. There's more being made right now, and they'll be available at the end of August.
Oh.
But these are the only ones. And that's why when we met up at the airport, I was really nervous about whether or not they'd make it. Because how do you come to Sweetwater to show guitars, and then they just get left in the hands of TSA, and there's nothing to show?
See, I was surprised you checked this. Like, I was like, oh, well, he's bringing this whole thing with him.
There's 2 7s with me as well. I brought them in a triple boat. But yeah, these rock. They do everything I want them to do.
Oh, dang.
Really, really happy. Like, they're super versatile, very purpose-built, but also not trying to be everything, but also giving you more options than just maybe what you would expect from, one, a guitar of that price point, 2, also maybe what you would expect from, I don't know, like you see signature guitars and you're like, oh, they do one thing or they do these 2 things that the artist is known for. But we use a lot of sounds. I'm pretty demanding, so a lot of care went into making sure that, 1, the instrument was balanced enough to deliver that, and 2, the pickups, have that really gratifying feel in the hands. You can plug it in a combo amp and not feel like, oh, I got to plug it in a modeler or something to get my sound. Often that can be a thing with higher output pickups or more modern guitars or whatever. This thing will sound really good in whatever you have.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, really good.
I have to get my hands on one of these.
They're awesome. They feel super good. They're really, really dialed in. And of course, Schecter just kills it with quality control. And if you buy it from Sweetwater, it's going to be even crazier because they go nuts here on that stuff. So
yeah, isn't it the 55-point inspection? Which we saw that inspection in, buy it from Sweetwater.
It's real.
It's legit.
Yeah.
I got to see it the other day too. I was really impressed. I've actually never seen an operation that dialed.
Yeah.
So
I bet you were even more impressed because it's like, oh man, this is how they take care of my guitar.
Yeah. Really crazy. And funny enough, we were walking through there, and peers of mine and good buddies, their guitars were being quality controlled. I watched a guy basically QC a Mark Holcomb PRS SE from the ground up right out of the box. I watched the whole process, and that's so cool. So yeah, end of August, and they'll be doing the same for these.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty cool to see.
So
really
what was your go-to before you started using this regularly on the road?
I've had a number of things. Been a journey over the last decade, I'd say, and lots of wonderful brands that I've had the pleasure of collaborating with in some degree. Lots of wonderful things in the collection, and there's a little bit of a lineage there. Prior to this, just before this kind of transpired, I was playing some wonderful guitars from Poland from a company called Mayonis, who make incredible guitars, and they're smaller, more, I don't want to say boutique operation, but they're certainly more of a grassroots, independently owned. In fact, I believe they're the oldest. They're the oldest manufacturer in Eastern Europe, that's for sure. They're in Gdansk, Poland, and they make incredible guitars. Things, sort of just, especially over the last 2 years, some logistical things made it challenging to interface with companies that may not be in North America. I'm sure you can understand as well, relying on that type of infrastructure as a touring artist can get a little dicey. There was room to consider something else, and Adam at Schecter hit me at the right time, and they've been so fun to work with. And
actually, that was my next question. Is how's the relationship been with Schecter? Because I have not been fortunate enough yet, Fender, to have a signature or working relationship with a company. So
damn, he added them and everything too.
Yeah.
I mean, just so they know.
Just so they know.
Just so they know. When that time comes, we called it.
Yeah.
I love that. That's wicked. No, listen, they've been great. I mean, Adam and Mike and Colin and all the other mics. There's a bunch of
There's a bunch of mics and Ryans.
Mike 1, Mike 2, Mike 3.
They've been incredible to work with, actually. No doesn't seem to be in their vernacular. So,
well,
you know what I'm
keep
saying?
that in mind.
And that's the prerequisite number one when working with a company. Yes, all day. So been really, really good. There's also a lot more in the pipeline as well. This is actually just the beginning.
Oh, wow.
There's other things.
Oh,
so
wow. Can you give us, I know you can't tell us exactly, but a hint?
I can say if this is good, then we have better and best on the way. But good's an understatement. So
Well,
I just don't know, how do you go better, best? Well, there is no perfect, because as a guitar player, everything can rock, and then you just change it all tomorrow. So
it's all subjective.
it's like, oh, I got that dot, and scrap it.
Yeah. Well, but other than that, I think that's all the guitar questions. So, what other questions you got, Nelson?
Oh man, I tell you what, you throw it to me.
That's my favorite segue of all time, by the way.
I mean, honestly, traveling with these things, I feel like, that's got to be a whole stressful thing in itself.
I'm numb.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just numb to it.
I'm looking for some horror stories from the road, because those are always fun.
My guy, we are very fortunate actually as far as flying with equipment. We've been really good. We've been really, really good, and probably our diciest venture would be 21 cities, 24 days, Singapore to New Zealand, 2018. Was one of the gnarliest things we've ever done. It was me plus 5 guys and 650 pounds of oversized equipment.
Oh.
Just casually moving through airports every day or every other day.
Jeez.
That one scared me a little bit, just on account of not really the handling, because we pack everything correctly. We travel with some pretty rugged cases.
Yeah.
It's just, is it going to be there?
Yeah, again, as somebody who travels with gear a lot, what's something that you would recommend to, any of those musicians out there that are just getting on the road, just getting out there and, kind of making that life more normal for them?
Invest in cases. Invest in really good cases. Don't buy the cheap one, get the good one. If you appreciate your equipment and you want to care for it, especially if it's like one of a kind type stuff. I mean, I'm romping around with prototypes. Yeah. I have a Quantum Industries triple case. I should have just dragged that thing over here. Is what I should have done. Would have been a nice plug for the boys. But yeah, check out Quantum Industries if you're looking to fly with multiple guitars. You saw it in the airport.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I want one.
Yeah, it's really rugged. They're extremely well built. They got everything dialed in correctly. So that's the way to do that. As far as other stuff, I mean, try to carry on as much as you can, but be prepared in the event that you can't, and make sure that thing is ready to go. So Pelicans all day on anything that has to be suspended in foam, any rat gear like floor units. I flew here with an FM9 and a Pelican, so
wow, that
was checked in. I don't even ask anymore about the overhead. I just resign to the fact that they're gonna tell me to gate check it or do something gnarly with it, so I just check it. Be ready for that. Other than that, if you're going over to Europe and you can afford to, you have the infrastructure and you have the time, just freight your equipment ahead. That's a move. May or may not be the most cost-effective way to do it, but if you're afraid of the TSA, then just, I don't know, take a chance on some other guys. I don't know. It's all dicey, but just be prepared, have everything cased up, ready to rock. So that's kind of how we do it. And in fact, I think stuff might get more beat in the trailer behind the bus than it does flying.
Really?
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, American infrastructure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, I'm in the bus feeling it.
You can get ratchet straps, for your trailer all you want, but if a pothole has something to say about it, it's gonna get said.
Yeah, especially in and out of New Jersey.
Oh God.
Northeast is gnarly.
Take that, New Jersey.
Yeah, take that, New Jersey. It's cool. I don't know. Just be prepared. And also just have duplicates of stuff, like backups if you can, and if not, make friends with a rep at Sweetwater.
Yes. Or make friends with them.
Make friends with
our affiliate link.
Yeah, or make friends with their affiliate link. No, Josie Franco saves my day, every other day, whatever. Whenever we're on tour, dude, just make sure we're all good. Josie, everything's broken. Nice. Here's a tracking number for tomorrow.
Oh damn. That's legit.
So Sweetwater takes care of us. That's actually a massive resource for us. Super huge plus.
Actually, speaking of Sweetwater, how's your Gearfest experience been? Because I know for us, we've just been going full speed.
Yep.
But as an artist, how's it been for you?
It's cool. I presented my guitars on stage yesterday with Mitch for part of the main Gearfest stream type situation. It was really chill. I don't know if you guys saw what the set looks like. It looks like a talk show.
Oh no, I barely saw it. I saw it in some of the bumpers.
Yep. Let's go.
I don't know what happened. It's this is a festival, baby.
Cincinnati.
Woo!
This is really happening.
What is happening there?
Oh, wow.
Please leave this in.
Is this from the intercom?
Do not cut this.
Yeah, we're not
This is
cutting
from
it.
the intercom. This is straight from the intercom.
This is straight from the.
Nobody here knows what's happening. This is coming from the intercom. There's a screen coming down behind us.
There's a jam. I guess they're premiering a jam.
Someone's getting far away from the Bluetooth speaker on that one. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Fuck
Well, that just
Boston.
happened, and we're keeping all of that.
Leave that raw,
All
please.
that's staying in.
Well, that was our bumper. Like,
That's how we open the show.
So sick.
It's just a
You know what was really funny is right before that happened, I was about to say when I did the presentation with Mitch, I was waiting for Eric Andre to just bust through the back of that set. And then that happened. So
You're like, is somebody fucking with me
no,
right now?
we just got rickrolled.
oh, yeah, we did.
Big time. Yeah,
Sweet rolled.
Sweet rolled.
Oh my God.
Sweet
Jeez.
rolled.
That just took me off my train of
That's
thought.
what we're gonna call it whenever
a
try
jelly
to run
roll.
an
Do a
interview.
Do a jelly roll. All right.
Yeah.
No, it was really good. It's been amazing so far. This is definitely like a way more like focused, like less chaotic, like NAMM vibe, which has been really good. And I've been able to connect with a lot of homies. Like, it's the internet IRL type situation, URL into IRL type situation. So
it's always fun to catch up.
which is good. And got to try a bunch of wicked stuff. Spent like 90 minutes at Eventide today and had my mind blown.
Yeah.
They got a little stereo rig, and I was feeling on my Van Halen type vibes. So it's really cool, actually. Really enjoyed that. Saw some cool stuff at Way Huge and MXR. Played some little mini Marshalls. That's my last name. It doesn't get you anything for free.
Did you get to the big Marshall wall that was out there?
I didn't. No, mini. I went from. Mini Marshall was enough. I didn't get to do major Marshall or whatever. No, I'm gonna check it out though. It's irresponsibly loud. I heard.
Oh yeah.
God.
Did you guys check it out?
As soon as you walk outside, you can hear it. It's
like,
great.
as soon as you walk up, you just need earplugs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, we wanted to close out this interview by having you do, a bit of a demo. We're at the UA station.
Let's make some sounds.
Demo
super down.
your signature model on some of these UA signature pedals.
We gonna hear it?
Yeah. We have the speakers here.
You're gonna take this from me.
Yes, I'm gonna hold on to this.
Xander,
Jason, I'm gonna give you this.
And you probably want to get him a cable from over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you this.
This one's good because it's got a tuner, and ain't nobody trying to hear it out of
This as well. There's a tuner there. I'm gonna go check on the cameras, and we'll be right back with some of these demos and the conclusion of this episode of the Working Class Podcast.
Pick an amp.
So you're here.
That. Yep. What am I in?
You want to do the 65, the 55, or the Ruby?
Actually, do the Ruby because so that way it kind of segues into like, oh, you guys didn't play enough of the Ruby.
All right,
and if I can get, we'll add some stuff in, but I want to hear Astra, and I definitely need to hear that reverb. So, I think I am hearing.
Oh, you got the reverb. Just hit the Astra.
We also have a lot of room going on, so.
Let's pull that back. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
I was gonna say, turn on the Astra so we can hear.
So I would say for like a regular, more like chimey kind of stuff, you can start here.
That's what I'm after.
That's what you're left after. Right? Oh, cool. And a little bit of I'm feeling that. A little bit of a boost. How's that? It's a good starting point, more or less.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and then obviously.
All right. So yeah, just let me know when you want to throw in,
so
some
you
modulation.
Turn on the Astra for
Astra.
We're also gonna have
Oh yeah, I was messing around with this earlier.
Oh my God.
That's so sick.
we do like a chorus and less tremmy kind of thing?
Yeah.
If you can kick in that chorus, I think that'll do it.
Okay. Hold on, give me some.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yep.
I was gonna say you can help us down. I think.
Oh, we got the. We're just giving it
These are
some.
all set to be about noon or so, just so you know.
Yeah.
I think.
Sounds good. If I could just get a little bit of delay or reverb or something like that.
Okay.
Well. We can just kick them on and off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of my favorite settings here. And then
Ooh, I like where that's going.
tape delay. I don't know if you like more like analog delay.
Darker kind of
Darker.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so analog.
Okay, damn.
Here we go.
Nelson, you're at the helm. He'll let you know which one to go with.
That's the starting point.
Oh my god. That's so like early 80s.
Oh yeah, normalized chorus by the way.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I'm on some normalized chorus type shit. And
Gonna
on
bring it
bass.
back.
Yeah.
That sounds sick.
Oh shit, hell yeah. Let's do it. I'm stoked.
So what do you want to do?
Dude,
What's
just
the format?
Yeah, just go
Just
ahead
jam.
and, jam a bit. That's how we're going to close the episode. And, then we'll just have you plug all your stuff, and that'll be,
Just jam it too.
Yeah.
Do whatever, and then whenever you're done, just plug.
yeah.
Let me get a little more delay going.
All right.
Yeah, just let me know.
We're back. We're back.
Back?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna get into this.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's start with no chorus. So this is just the Ruby. I feel really important about it. Super important right now. This is the Ruby, so I guess it's like a Vox.
Yeah, it's a Vox.
It's a
AC
Ruby
seven.
Soho. Yeah, you caught that?
Solo.
Okay, so here's bridge pickup. And it squishes like the amp is supposed to be like, so it'll also do that on position 2, which is really nice. The bottom end actually is really authentic. I want to hear that chorus though. You right? That's kind of nice.
Yeah. That's damn good.
I mean, it feels like an amp, which is wild. Considering,
Yeah.
we're just plugged into a pedal
This is
rig.
all pedals.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Super nice. Yeah, the split stuff is sounding real good, though. That's crazy. I kind of want to hear with a little more drive.
It's happening again.
Yeah, it's very good. Very good. Let's go! Cincinnati!
Are they back?
We actually we just turn up the boost for a little bit more. I'm talking in the mic. Yeah, do we just turn up the boost for a little bit more drive? Or do we have a drive pedal that I'm
I don't know what's happening.
The boost is your drive. So this is recreating the sound of a Rangemaster.
This is how I felt trying to film in the conference center. Is this live?
Sabotaged.
Is this live?
Sabotaged.
It's,
No, it's good. I think we're there.
Yeah.
That's
yeah, I think
That's
that's
about
where.
the
Yeah, we
duration of
can.
that vamp.
Let's get to the closing. Then, if we don't mind.
And are these chained up too?
Yeah.
Yep, I believe
Yeah.
so.
Do you want to just dime everything out?
just love how responsive it is. Like it's literally doing. Am I allowed to say what amp it's based on?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, it's legitimately okay. Cool. Yeah, it's doing the Vox thing.
Yeah, exactly. We can say it.
Actually, let's just hear the next one over.
The Woodrow.
Yeah. What's that based on?
It's a 55 Tweed.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
Which we've got a video that might be out by now.
Yep, just a deluxe.
Always be plugging. It just feels like I'm riding a horse on the moon.
Did you say a horse on the moon?
Yeah, it sounds like you're riding a horse on the moon.
A good 15 seconds to register.
Fuck it. He goes.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
The screen's going back up.
Yeah, the screen's going back up.
All right. Should we probably close out the podcast? Yeah.
Well,
let's close out the episode because I think we're getting the light.
Let that finish and then we'll close it out.
Yeah.
All right. Holy.
You can just cut in and around it. If you just do fast cuts, it'll fit.
Yeah.
I think that's happening in the live room.
Oh, that would make sense.
It's a live jam. It's a live jam.
Why is that happening? They knew I was in drop D though.
Yeah.
This is the most chaotic podcast I've been a part of in a
That's what we have on the Working Class Music Podcast.
100%.
Oh, I have to keep so much of this in just because, it's...
Why?
I don't know how this is happening.
My question is why though?
They're still going. Oh, yeah, I can put this back up for you.
Nah, it's
Hold the mic.
I got
You gotta hold the
just
mic
wait
for
for
him.
it's gonna end at some point.
I think... All right, there we go.
right.
I think that's the end of it.
No.
Oh, nope, this is just
we're building up for a big bridge here.
People are frantically running around trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God.
Please cut a montage of all of this.
Please
yeah.
Just have that be the bumper.
Oh,
just have it be
yeah,
the
I'm
promo.
gonna be using a bit of stuff.
The screen's going up and down.
Oh my God.
I just wonder who's jamming. Perfect way to end things.
Yeah. I mean, it's royalty-free music. We can work with it.
Yeah. We can work with it. It's not gonna cut us out.
All right.
Nah, just.
Yeah, we'll wait for it to...
Oh, the screen's going back down again.
Screen's coming back down.
Why is this a thing?
The last video we're shooting today, and this happens.
And now it's just going on longer.
No, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, Harry.
All right, thank you.
And
Cincinnati.
All right.
all right.
Fuck Boston.
What? First of all, Aaron, what is your take being a first impression of the UA pedals? We just threw this at you, so I'm curious.
Really cuts through a mix.
Yes.
to be real straight about that.
Oh man.
Super nuanced. No, it's cool. I mean, listen, I've had UAD gear for a long time, so did you expect anything less? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna need a couple of these joints.
Your
though.
demos.
Oh
were
yeah.
killer.
We've already claimed one pedal board. They just don't know it yet, so we'll let you claim the other.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. No, rocks. I mean, these perhaps maybe not the tweed and the other one, but I'm a big fan of the chimey British thing. It's so a nice Vox is something I'm fond of. It does the thing, and I really like that chorus.
Oh yeah, that chorus.
Feeling that.
I think you gave us a better demo of that chorus because I think when we tried to demo it, we didn't fully understand it.
Yeah.
But now hearing it and with your playing, I'm just like,
oh, that's how it's supposed to sound.
Gotta go.
Right?
Yeah, slow on the rate, low depth. Is that Is that what happened?
Somebody bumped against the box?
You're good.
Gotcha.
Good for them. Whoever
Yes.
that was, congratulations. No, just you can't say a lot about this other than they rock. So
Yeah.
And thanks for having me.
oh, thank you for
Yeah.
being here, dude.
No, I'm glad we got to experience the
all of this together. All
For
of
sure.
this. This is how it's gonna go. And I was like, all right, well, this is the start of a good friendship.
No, you have lots
Yeah.
of content to work with here, and I appreciate your time.
Not
Yeah.
a problem.
Do you have
Well,
any stuff that you want to plug while
any
we're
new
on the way out?
music?
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm working on new music later this year.
oh,
But these come out at the end of August.
Yes.
They're available here at Sweetwater and in other places, but you should get it from Sweetwater.
yes.
And I have some other things I'm working on, which are pretty fun, and they'll be available soon too. And then music, and then more touring in the new year.
Bet.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Well, I
Very
guess
good.
this is a good part to break because
Yep.
somebody's going to brush up against the wall again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. We have our affiliate links.
We have Patreon.
Patreon. Give us all the monies. 'Cause
Yes.
that's what we like.
Thank you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. We also have socials, but you know the typical like, subscribe, comment, yada yada
Yes.
yada. We're done here. Peace. And again, thank you
Exactly.
to Sweetwater for making Gearfest happen.
Yeah.
This has been awesome.
So sick. Thanks, guys.
Yep,
Yes,
thanks.
we'll see you
Appreciate it.
later. See you.
Later.
Bye.
Peace.
Dude.